What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have some news that we have to get into. We couldn't miss it here on this channel, as there has been some leaked concept art of and from the Avengers Doomsday movie. But before we do get into that, I need you guys to do me a huge favor for the channel. Please hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know. It is free and it helps the channel grow. So for the upcoming installment of Avengers Doomsday, there has been concept art that has been leaked. And there are several images that we're going to get into today. And one of them is that of Star-Lord, and it appears like Visions. Now, interestingly enough, right, we thought that a lot of these characters either won't come back or won't show up because, again, right, like their time probably is done, especially Chris Pratt. He's been with the industry for Marvel, and he's been with these films doing them for a while now, right? You thought maybe he'd sit back, but it seems like he's back, and it seems like we're getting Visions back as well, right? There's a bunch of other universes out there, so it appears that we might get, it appears we are going to get these. So if these concept images are real. Now, I am pretty excited for the next one, which I didn't think, or I really wasn't expecting this, to be honest with you, and that is of Black Panther. We get to see Black Panther donning this outfit with the cape, which I think is really cool, and we see Wakanda. Now, the last time we obviously saw a Black Panther was that of Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace, and they haven't really cast a new one, so I'm curious to see what they're going to do with that. But it looks like they have big plans for him, for the character of Black Panther in the Avengers Doomsday, that might play a pivotal role, which they did in the Avengers Infinity War. So at least we know that this character is going to play a major key role in all of this, right? Because there is a lot going on in just these several images that we do get. Now, the next one we do see is that of Hulk, a village of Hulks, and we see She-Hulk and what appears to be Hulk's son potentially. Now, one of the things that I will say is, well, I'll save this one for the end of what I'm thinking right now, but overall I thought it was cool to see a village of Hulks, right? That was pretty dope. The next thing that we do get to see is that of Doomsday. Now, the version that we do see, it seems like it is the God Emperor Doom of Dr. Doom, right? And this character is a major figure actually in the MCU, first appearing in the Fantastic Four issue 5 in July 1962. Now, in this image, it seems like Dr. Doom is dealing with somebody whose fate is lying in his hands, as you see the woman holding some sort of a kind of chain that is probably around the neck of the person. So this is an interesting one, but I will have to say this, out of looking at all of the concept images, I don't know if you guys kind of got this, it seems very vintage. It seems like it's taking place in a different time that is way before even, right, the 1900s. To be honest, it seems like it's taking place during the time of the 15 and 1600s. So I'm curious to see how they're going to incorporate all of this and make it work. And, again, it looks really interesting. I'm excited to get this movie. I can't wait. I think for me, apart from Doomsday, I'm curious to see is how, again, Black Panther comes into all of this. Who's going to be the new Black Panther? I think that's the biggest question apart from all of this, right? We know Robert Downey Jr. is coming back as Dr. Doom. We know what we're getting with the Fantastic Four. We know what we're getting with other characters, but that one for me sticks out the most because I'm curious to see what big part Wakanda is going to be playing, as we saw in Avengers Infinity Wars. So overall, guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. I had to get this one out. Let me know what you think about the concept art and if you think it's true and what stood out to you the most out of all of this. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.